Hi everyone, it's Sammy the swimming teacher here again. Have you checked out our Everyday Lifesaver app yet? It's such a fun game that you can play at any time on your phone or tablet. Today, we're going to be practicing our side stroke and we have a super fun surprise activity. But before we can let you in on our surprise, we need to make sure we warm up again. So, before we warm up, we make sure we have plenty of space again. So spinning around nice and slowly, making sure we have plenty of room. Maybe today we can wave our arms in the air to make sure there's nothing above us. But you might want to wave slowly. And then we need to make sure there's nothing on the ground around us so that we don't hurt ourselves. Don't forget to get your family involved and let's go warm up.
To be a top-class swimmer and swim like a fish, you've got to get in the pool. Get in the pool. Grab your talent, swimmers, get ready for some fun and go to swim school. Go to swim school. In the pool at any time. If you learn to swim, then you'll be fine. Come on and take a tip from me, be the best you can be. Go to swim school. Swim as well as a fish can swim when you go to swim school. Well, if you want to make some friends that love to do the things that you love to do, take the time to get along to some lessons. Yes, we call it swim school. Yes, we call it swim school. When the sun begins to shine, if you learn to swim, then you'll be fine. Come on and take a tip from me, be the best you can be. Go to swim school. In the pool at any time. If you learn to swim, then you'll be fine. Come on and take a tip from me, be the best you can be. Go to swim school. Swim as well as a fish can swim when you go to swim school.
Alright, so today we're going to practice our side stroke. So our side stroke is another one of our survival strokes. So we use it to conserve energy. We use it to breathe easily because our face is out of the water and we can see where we're going. And did you know we can even use it to tow people? So what towing people is if someone in trouble out in the water, a lifesaver might use a tow rescue to help get people back safely to the shore or to the pool's edge, depending on if they're a lifeguard or a lifesaver. All right, so before we get started, we need to grab a few items. So today, I want you to grab a blanket or a doona to lay on the floor just to cushion your body. And you're also going to need something different. You're going to need a teddy bear. Now, if you don't have a teddy bear, you can just grab a pillow, but a teddy bear will be a lot more fun. Are you ready to go grab your items? You've got 30 seconds. Off we go. Here's my teddy bear. I'm just going to put him down there for a second because we'll use him later on in the session. Now I've got a blanket. I'm going to lay it on the floor. Can you pop your blanket on the floor or your doona? I'm going to pop it this way. And I'm actually going to double mine up because I'm going to lay long ways today. And I want to have some extra cushioning. All right. So with our side stroke, do you think it might be on your front? What about on your back? It's not on our front or our back. So it's different to all the strokes that we've done before. So this one is going to be on our side. So we're going to lay down on our side. So down on the floor. Pop your hip down. Arm out this way. So you're nice and long. And you want to tilt your hips a little bit forward so that you're in a nice straight line. Pretty good. Do you think we can try the other side? So I'm just going to swivel around so I can keep watching you. I'm going to put my hip down, arm out, and laying on my side, rotating my hip a little bit forward. So I'm in a nice straight line. Pretty good. Guess what? You've already learned the body position. Well done. So now that we've got the body position, we need to learn how to do our kick. So I'm just going to move this out of the way for a second. I've got a bit more space. So when we first learn how to do side stroke kick, we need to learn the shape of the kick. Have you ever done a lunge before? So a lunge, we put 1 foot forward, 1 foot behind, and we need to bend into a lunge this shape. Okay? Then from here, I want you to jump together so that your legs are nice and straight together. Nice. Let's try it again with the other leg. So we've got 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, bend, and then we're going to jump together. Let's try the other leg again. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, lunge, and together. And again, other leg, lunge, together. Cool. Do you think we can maybe speed up our lunge to jump a little bit? So this time we're going to jump into our lunge and then squeeze together. So you might need to drag your feet on the floor just a little bit. Okay? So we're going to lunge and jump together. So your legs are kind of like making a scissor. You know when you close scissors and they go, they cut the piece of paper? It's like that. So we lunge and scissors. And the other leg, lunge, scissors. All right, do you think we can do that 10 times? But we're not doing it fast, because after you do your scissors and you're nice and straight, I want you to hold it. All right, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Pretty good. Now that you have your leg shape, we're going to try it on the floor. So pop my blanket back out. I'm going to lay down on my side like before. So my arm goes out, keeping my hip forward. I want you to use your top hand in front of you to balance your body while you're learning. So this time we're going to bend both knees. We're going to go into a lunge shape. Then we're going to squeeze our legs together. All right? So bending our legs, make our lunge shape, and then scissor kick. And then hold it. You ready to try it again? Bend our knees, lunge, and scissor kick. All right, we're going to do that a few times. Are you ready? In your own time, off you go. Remember to bend your knees, lunge, scissor kick. Keep going. Now we want to make sure that after our scissor kick, we hold our legs out and point our toes at the end, okay? So that's going to help us do a glide. Do you remember how we were doing gliding when we did our other survival strokes? We did, what did we do? Survival backstroke. We're doing side stroke now, silly me. And we did breaststroke, where we hold our glide. Do you think we can practice on the other side? I'm just going to swivel my body around so I can keep watching you. My arm out, my hand out to balance. All right, we're going to bend. Now, our top leg goes forward, bottom leg goes back, squeeze. So we bend, lunge, scissors, and squeeze. Again, bend, lunge, scissors, And again. Bend, lunge, scissors. All right, I want you to practice doing that 4 times with your glide at home in your own time. Off you go. One more. Good job. So now we've done our body position and we've done our legs. I think it's time we learn some arms. So I'm going to stand up to show you my arms. So I want you to pretend that I'm laying on my side this way. So what we're going to do is I like to think of pushing the water out and then pulling the water in. So I do a big push and a little pull. So it's using our sculling hands. Do you remember when we learned how to do our sculling hands back in our first session? We learned how to ice the cake, when we ice the cake that way. Similar. So we're pushing out and coming back in. Okay, so the other way you can remember it, that my swim teacher friends like to teach it, is they pick an apple, they put the apple in the other hand, and they put it in the basket. So they're picking from the tree, and they're putting it in the basket. Okay, so it's the same action. It's just, it depends on what you want to think of. So it's up to you. You can either think of push and pull, or you can think of apple in basket. All right, do you think we can practice together? We're going to try it on the floor. So we're going to lay down with our arms out this way. Now we're not going to use our legs yet. So we're going to use our arms to help balance our head. And we're going to push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. Or apple, basket, apple, basket. Right? If that's a little bit tricky, what you can do is pop a pillow just under here. Okay? So pull, push, pull, push. Alright? So when you're in the water, this is probably going to be a lot easier because you have water underneath you, which will help support your body. When you're on the floor, it's a little bit different. Do you think we can try it on the other side? So we're going to, ready? Arms out. And we're going to pull, push, pull, push. Or apple, basket, apple, basket. Push, pull, push. So it's a little pull and a big push to propel yourself through the water. All right? So now that we've got our arms, our legs, our body position, I think maybe we can try and put it all together. Now it's going to be a little bit tricky. Okay? So when we do our grab the apple, or in between our push and pull, we're going to bend our legs. Okay, so we're going to start this way, out nice and long. We're going to bend our legs, pull our arms in. As we go to push our hands, we're going to do our lunge shape, and then we're going to snap into our scissor kick. Okay, so we're going to all come in, getting ready for our lunge and push, and push. And again, ready? In, out, push. In, lunge, kick. Keep going. Oh, good. Do you think we can glide for 3 seconds? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. Let's try the other side. You always have to practice both sides so we can get nice and strong on both sides. All right. So, laying down, nice and long. Now remember, our top leg goes forward. So we come in, we lunge and push. Coming in and basket. What are you thinking of? It's a bit tricky, isn't it? It's also really tricky to do on the floor. Maybe when you get to go back to the pool, if you haven't learnt this already, you can practice these skills in the water. Until then, you can help your muscles to have good memory by practicing it on land. All right, we're going to do one more. Good job. Well, I think it's time for us to get some help from our friends now. So I've got my Teddy here. She smells really good. She smells like strawberries. Now, we're going to practice doing a toe. So a toe is the thing that I mentioned to you earlier in this session that lifeguards or lifesavers use it to help people that are in trouble. So how they do a tow is they put their arm over the top of the shoulder and then underneath the armpit. So just like you're going to cuddle your teddy bear. Okay, we're going to lay down again. We're going to tow our teddy bear on top of our legs, or right? So this time, instead of using our bottom arm, you're going to pull in and then push this way while towing your teddy bear. Good job. Maybe you can change sides. I'm going to leave you to help your teddy bear get out of danger, and then I'm going to have a break, and I'll see you soon. All right. Are you ready to do our super secret special surprise activity? You are? Excellent. Well, today's secret activity is we're going to be doing some VR. Do you know what VR is? You do? That's right. It's virtual reality. Have you done virtual reality before? You might have done it at home or at school. You might have watched a movie. You might have played a game. Or maybe you've been on an adventure. So to view VR, you can use a phone, an iPad or an Android, a VR headset, and you can also use a cardboard headset, which is what I'm going to use today. Let us know what you're using when you practice your VR. Maybe you can get your parents to take a photo or even a video. So today, I'm going to show you how we can have a virtual excursion from our lounge room or kitchen, or even from our classroom. Did you know VR is a 360 simulation of different environments? And today, we're going to go to the pool and we're going to do some school swimming lessons. All right, so we need to make sure we have plenty of space around us. Right, you need to be able to walk around, reaching up. All right, I think I've got plenty of space, just like when we warmed up, but we might need a little bit extra. I'm going to use a cardboard headset today. So this is my cardboard headset. So my phone goes in here, and you can see my little goggles there. All right. So I'm going to use a phone. I'm going to open the Google Expedition app. Are you ready to go? Let me just set this up so that you can see what I'm seeing. All right. Got my phone set up, got my goggles. Better put the strap on so I can use my hands. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Wow, it's like I'm really here. Oh look, there's some safety signs. And oh my gosh, there are kids swimming in the pool. Oh wow. There's some floating. Oh, I can see the students learning survival swimming strokes and life-saving techniques. Did you know these skills are very important because we can use these strokes and water safety skills to help keep us safe in a variety of situations and environments? Oh, look over there. Abraham and Max, they're practicing their floating. Floating is such an important skill to learn because if you're in danger in the water, you can float on your back and you can still breathe. That'll stop you from getting tired. Oh, Maya looks like she's practicing her survival backstroke. Well, I think she's still learning how to do her arms correctly. Oh, Diego is so confident. I think he's trying to keep moving. Do you reckon he's been swimming for 5 minutes? Looks like Rowena's in the water with her clothes on. Her and her swimming group, they must be pretending they were walking along a pier and fell in the water by accident. The clothes look really heavy, heavier than wearing just bathers. But I bet they're also keeping them nice and warm in the water. Might just give my eyes a quick break for a second. Did you know, if you've got one of these, you can just take the strap off and you can just hold the VR in front of your face. All right, are you ready to go to the next place? Where do you think we're going next? Let's have a look. Oh my gosh, a water slide! They're so cool. Oh, look at all the kids. They look so excited. Oh, there are people doing rescues and another lifeguard. Oh, wow, this pool's so huge. And I can see the sky. Reach rescues are a great way to rescue someone who's struggling in the water but is close to the edge. I can see Jonah reaching out while he lies down, and I think he's telling Bobby to hold onto the noodle so he can pull him back to the edge. Throw rescues are useful for assisting someone in danger that's close enough to the edge to catch an object. Myra is using a kickboard to practice her throw rescue to Archie. Myra is telling him to hold onto the kickboard and kick to the edge, and then she's going to make sure he's okay. Do you remember when we practiced our rescues with Bridget a few weeks ago? This swimming group are wearing life jackets. Life jackets are a great way to help you stay afloat and can help keep you safe until help arrives. I know that I should always wear one when I'm on a boat or doing water sports like kayaking. Life jackets need to be fastened securely around your body. The swimming teacher Lizzie is explaining to her class how to put someone into the recovery position, while the rest of the class are practicing doing CPR compressions on the kickboards. Do you remember practicing Doctors A, B, C, D with Sheila? How cool is that? Did you know you can do the rest of our expedition, or you can see more expeditions with a phone or a headset? Here's a link to help you do that from home or from school. Why don't you show us? Take a video or send us a photo so we can see what type of expeditions you're getting up to. Maybe you're spotting a rip in avoiding rip currents, or maybe you're seeing the Westpac Life-Saving Rescue Helicopter Service in action. Join me next week for Butterfly and CPR. How exciting! You can also continue to attend our Nippers sessions Tuesday at 4:30 and learn how to be a lifesaver. But until next week, why not jump onto our virtual reality webpage and explore the different Google expeditions? See you next week.